doing. Wow. This is bright.
Yeah, well, it's raining, but it's dry. Just doing a quick, and thank God, the shop in the box is staying completely dry. We've had rain on and off for 3 or 4 days now, and no more water has come in since I put the boats in, which is cool, because I really needed a dry place to work. I've got all of the touch-up paint done in Buddy's cab, did his back wall and everything. His floors are really solid. We got our sound deadener down, but the problem that I ran into, also cleaned the surface rust off of the roof because I'm putting a new headliner in, and I figured now's the time to clean that off. We don't want a rust issue developing with it down the road. But it's a clean machine. I'm happy with it. And the problem I had is it has some aftermarket leather buckets and the driver's side's 6-way, and I want everything to work in this. Also make sure I got wires going to that new dome light before I hook that up. But it has a new under the dash wiring harness, a new fuse block, new fuses, but it had these bucket seats in them that we're going to put back in after we clean up because there's no tears or anything on them there, but they're tan. And then it had a Chevy truck console in it that is actually a cool console, but it was old and kind of pitted and dookie brown, and we're kind of going with the black, white, with a splash of red theme on Buddy. So I thought I'd take that dookie brown console because you don't want to get too many colors going on. We can get away with tan buckets in here if that's the only thing that's a different color, but not the dookie brown console. So last night I put in a few extra hours, and I'll show you what I did. I should have taken pictures of the console before because it was pretty crusty looking, but I think you'll like it. This is the color that the console used to be right here, and as you can see, it doesn't match the seats. You don't want too many colors going on, so I thought I'd go ahead and take the whole thing apart, and it's actually in really good condition, but I thought I'd take it all apart and make it match the theme of the truck a little bit.
Well, it looks really nice, baby.
Thank you.
Oh, Buddy. We just noticed he's got some really cool headlights, too. He's got hella.
Oh, yeah.
He's got hella headlights.
That's another reason I want to make sure the dome light works, because this truck has all new lights and fittings. Headlights, tail lights, parking lights, and all of that.
Oh, Buddy. I'm so happy you're getting all fixed up, Buddy.
I went ahead and took the little latches and stuff off of it while I was at it. But we'll put those back on real quick. It only took me, you know, maybe 15 minutes to take this apart. And this is one of those things that you can spend a little extra time on, and it'll make a big difference in the appearance. Did not want the dookie brown console in there. This is a little cable that goes on there to keep the lid from flying too far back when you open it up. I had a console like this in a 73 Chevy Blazer that I had. And it was a Blazer that the whole top came off of, and I never had the top on that thing when I lived in Texas.
Yeah, why would you? You think this, what year do you think this came out of?
It could have been anywhere from, I would say, a 69 to 73 Chevy truck or Blazer. But one thing that I thought was cool, this was, it had two parts on it that were really corroded. I mean, these were badly corroded, so I had to do something with them. I cleaned them up the best I could. This one had a little bit of pitting in it, but I believe this is stainless steel right here. And this was probably one of the last consoles made for a truck where they actually used stainless steel.
Yeah, before they use that vinyl-y stuff with the
chrome plastic.
Yeah, chrome plastic.
But anyway, so I thought it would look really good with a white lid on the black console and the chrome and just a splash of red here and there. So bear with me for a second. This is going to be pretty neat. I knew I put those screws somewhere where I wouldn't lose them. I did get a little overspray on the bottom, but...
So where'd you lose the screws at?
I put them right here so I wouldn't lose them.
Oh. Well, you're a smart fella.
I'm a pretty fart smeller.
I didn't say that because it's family friendly.
That wasn't...
Oh, you got a new hat.
Yeah. Got to do that once in a while.
You got to get another one that says Ford Racing.
You got to get one that says Ford Racing.
No, you got to get one that says Power Stroke.
You'll see this come together when I put a few more of the trim pieces on it. But I think this is going to be a perfect fit for this truck. And, you know, if you can spend an extra, you know, couple of hours on something that makes a spectacular difference on the way an interior of a vehicle looks, why not do it, you know?
You know what?
What?
I need to borrow your hat when you let me drive him, because he matches. It's color coordinated.
Oh yeah, he's going with the theme. Oh, this hat will match this console perfectly.
All you need is a pair of those old school white Ray-Bans, remember back in the 80s?
Yeah, except I didn't wear any white sunglasses.
Well, I did. I was from Southern California.
Yeah. Did the guys down there wear white Ray-Bans?
You kidding me? The guys down there wear yellow, red. People in California are weird, you know?
Not all of them. We have viewers in
But that's
California.
where trends start. Now it's a trendy person.
I was surprised that the overall, this console's not perfect, but overall, it's in really good condition. I thought that was pretty amazing for how old it is. And yes, it is harder to put screws in when you're doing it backwards. Normally I'd be facing my work, but just showing you how quick it is to put this together. And I want you to see what a big difference it's going to make in the way this looks. Got to be careful with those putting the screws in the plastic too. But that's good. Oh, don't like that. There we go. Yeah, watch this.
Dun 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 dun. We need a drum roll.
All right, now don't make any judgments until you see it finished.
Are you excited?
See, I just put a couple little splashes of red with it.
Don't smoke. Smoking's bad for you.
Oh, that's a coin receptacle.
Oh, okay. And these are for cassette tapes, right?
This was really hard to clean up right here, this knob. It was a really dark brown and I had to actually buff it by hand for a long time, but it's got kind of a pearl look to it. And I thought that was pretty cool. Don't want to force it too much.
You're a man. What else you got over there, Ricky?
Well, I got this little bow tie right here that I painted red. It was kind of an off gold color. I didn't like it.
Does it have little kept nuts that go on the back of it?
It's got
Flanges?
Yeah. They're nuts. Little tiny things you can do like this can make a big difference. And especially if you do a whole bunch of little tiny things like this all over the truck.
I told you what I noticed on the buses, right?
What?
The GMC buses have clutch head on the outer trim.
I'll be right back.
Won't go nowhere.
Good. These don't have to be cranked down. That's why I'm using this snap-on kept nut wrench.
It's a window roller handle. Every Chevy truck had one of those, remember? That is real, doggone.
Uh-oh.
snaps in like so.
Now look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. And it's the perfect color theme for Buddy instead of Dookie Brown. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you the console. I think that's really nice. I like
it
that.
needs red around here.
No, it's perfect, just like it is.
Hmm.
Yep. Another little trick I wanted to show people. A lot of people know this. In fact, most people do. But I'm going to repaint his door panels. And it's got these special screws that hold the door panels on. So if you want to paint your screws, see how I got a bunch of different color ones. They don't look all that good. Just poke a bunch of holes in a piece of cardboard, put your screws in there, and you can paint them all at one time. I'm going to paint these with a chrome type paint. It's going to be a nice little touch. Anyway, Classic Truck Rescue. Loving the shop in a box. Just having a lit up, dry place to work, you know, which is a huge progress, because now what that means is I don't have to stop working just because I'm getting soaked. But I'm tired of being soaked. And I get soaked a lot of times over the last year. You know, if you don't have any choice, then you have to do that. But now I have a choice. And it's staying completely dry in here. There's not a drop of water anywhere. And it's been raining like crazy, hasn't it, honey? Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out. I'll come back when I've got the interior all put together. New carpet in, new headliner, seats cleaned up. We're going to make everything work on this. Everything.
You totally are like Cal Worthington car salesman.
It's going to be nice, though. I'm excited about it. Peace out.